You know, well, I have had a case of Johnny Piss Off for a while, and I don't know what it is. Um, and I don't like it. Seems like I just am on the verge of telling everyone to F off. Just everyone. I'm mad. And I thought about that for a while and decided that I got mad when I started dating. I think men are doing this to me because usually I don't make time for men. And oh, I like them. I like them just fine. But you know, I'm busy, and so in my busy life, it's hard to fit in one extra thing. And I believe that if you want to start a relationship, you have to put in the time. That just makes sense. And and you don't. That's just the way it is. And I guess misconceptions piss me off. Uh, okay, I'm 61. I still have a lot of life left in me, and I'm not an old fart yet. Not completely. There's a little bit in there, but yeah, I'm not just an old fart that's horribly stuck in my ways and can't have any fun and want to visit things like the world's largest ball of string or things like that. And um, I'm active, or I try to be as much as I can be. And no, I'm not going out and running a marathon. No, I'm not fit, but I'm healthy. And oh yeah, you can't be healthy and smoke. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, anyway. um, so anyway, there's misconceptions because I still have a lot of life in me. I still believe that fun should be a really big deal in your life. We all need to have some fun, and and it's viewed as being immature. Okay, well, okay, you can view that as being immature if you want. I need to sit up straighter, and but but I can view you sitting around with the remote in your hand and all of your little OCD ways as just being an old fart. You've got one foot in the grave, buddy. And so anyway, so I think that for a 61-year-old, I'm viewed as maybe selfish or immature. Selfish because I never had kids, and I've heard that my entire life. How selfish of you, really? Because I didn't give up my uterus to, I don't know, to whoever, and I didn't use my uterus. But anyway, what else am I? I get excited about stuff. Sure, I do. To me, that's part of the fun of life is you need to be able to get excited about things still and not be so embittered and boring and set in your ways. Um, I have my ways too. I mean, I put on my boots, left boot first. Oh my God, if I had to put on my right boot first, forget it. I would, and so I have my routines, but that's not the same as just being set in your old fuddy-duddy ways. Also, is a lot of times I think that men in this whole dating thing that God bless their little souls, but they think that they need to be super romantic. I've got news for you. I'm not that romantic. No, I'm a go kind of girl, and and to speak like it's poetry all the time, and these big euphemisms and all of that, and flowers and wine and chocolate and being present in the moment and available. Good for you. I'm not that romantic. You know, I consider myself, I think a really good word to describe me would be earthy. Okay, I'm down to earth, I'm earthy, and I have a lust for life, and I'm just not that romantic. I don't know how to respond to it. Um, one boy many years ago, I had this boyfriend, and he was very romantic. And I mean, every time he came to my house, he brought me presents, and till it's like, oh, nice, a present, you know, because they weren't surprises anymore. They weren't special. And I'm not that romantic. You know, I don't need to sit around and drink wine and eat chocolate every day of my life. You know, I need to mow the lawn. You know, and so anyway, yeah, a lot of times guys think that they have to be super romantic. I'm not there. You know, and so let me see here. I'm immature, I'm selfish, and I'm not romantic. And oh, spontaneous. That's a big one. Everybody wants to be. Oh, and communication. Spontaneous and communicative. Okay, so let's address spontaneous. I'm not particularly spontaneous. I like a plan. And I like plan A and I like plan B. And you know, I'm not spontaneous. I'm not going to just jump up and run out and meet you and go do this and that. No, no, you need to call first. You need to make plans in advance. I'm not spontaneous. Don't try to surprise me. I don't like it. Okay, and everybody talks about communication. Well, I think I am an excellent communicator. I just don't talk much. Well, I'm talking a lot right now, but ordinarily I'm a little on the quiet side. That doesn't mean I'm not a master communicator. I think that you can be with your body language, your posturing, your tone. Uh, I believe that that words are just because you talk a lot doesn't mean that you're communicating very much. And besides that, men are the ones who are known for not being communicative. And uh, so let's get off that. Yeah, I don't want to communicate. A lot of times I don't want to communicate. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Like I said, I need to mow the lawn. Or better yet, you do. Oh, Lord. Oh, which brings us to bitch. Rhonda's a bitch. Well, heck, who doesn't know that? Maybe that's why I've been single practically all my life, because of all of these things that are wrong with me. Oh, I think you're all just a bunch of old fuddy-duddies and you piss me off. And that's what I have to say about that. So we'll talk about more of this later, or this more later, whatever. But I need to go ride my horse. All right. All right, little babies, you be good. Don't sweat the small stuff. Bye. Oh, oh, don't sweat the small stuff. Oh.